Question number 131. A generative AI engineer must design a pipeline for generating a personalized travel iterations, entries. The system must incorporate budget, constraint, user preference, and the destination detail. What components are the critical? Choose two. A classification model to categorize destination by type. Option B, use embedding model to represent destination and the preference semantically. Option C, use rule-based system to match the system predefined entries. Option D, use summarization model to condense the user input into the key point. Option D, use LLM to generate detailed itineraries dynamically. So correct answer is option E, which I know. But here it's asking for the choose two option. So LLM will generate the detailed entries dynamically. This will work, correctly, right? Whereas option E use the classification model to categorize destination by type. This will not work because it could help but not strictly necessary for the sentimental personalization, right? Whereas option B embedding a model to represent destination and preference sentimental. Correct. Embedding allow the system to match the user preference with the destination sentimentally. So option B is correct. Where option C, rule-based system match the predefined, clear two reason. So it will not work. Whereas option D, summarization. Option D also not work because that is optional and pre-processing, not cure for generic entries. Okay. So, whereas option E, I already told you that the LLM will generate the detailed entry dynamically. So, option E is correct. So correct answer is option B and E. Question number 32. Why it essential to evaluate an LLM's context length when integrating it into the document summarization pipeline? Option A, to ensure shorter summaries. Option B, to improve the model training efficiently. Option C, to reduce the token usage and inference cost. Option D, to ensure the model can process input document without truncation and preserving key information. Option A, to ensure the shorter summary. Context length does not directly control the summary. Right. So option A is incorrect. Where we improve the model training efficiently, context length affect the inference more than the training efficiently. So option B is also incorrect. Whereas option C reduce the token usage to inference code, indirect effect, but not primary reason to evaluate the context length. Whereas option D ensure the model can process input document without truncation. Yes, this is the correct concept and preserve the key information. Because if the document exceed the LLM context window, it is important information may be truncated. It can be. That's why it is necessary. Also, it reduce the summarization quality. So correct answer is option D. Question number 133. A generative AI engineer must register an LLM in Unity catalog using the ML flow for better governance and reproducibility. What steps should they follow to register the model? A. Fine tune a model in Unit catalog before deployment. Option B. Define an input output format in Unit catalog first, then register the model in MLflow. Option C, log the trained model to MLflow, add the model signature and register it into unit catalog and centralized management. Option D, train a model and directly upload into unit catalog. Option A, fine tune a model in unit catalog before deployment. Unit catalog is for model data governance, right? It is not used for the fine tuning. Whereas option B, defining in input output format a unit catalog first, then register. The model is typically logged in ML flow first, then registered to unit catalog. So option B is also incorrect. Whereas option C, log train model to ML flow and then model signature and register into the unit catalog for the centralized management. This is a correct sequence. First train the model, then log into the ML flow, then add signature schema into output, and then register it to the unit catalog for the governance and reproducibility. So correct answer is option C. Whereas option D, train the model directly upload into unit catalog. Direct upload is skip ML flow logging, not best practice. So correct answer is option C. Question number 134. A generative AI engineer is selecting LLM for a G application. The application retrieve a long document and the model must summarize the key section accurately. What focus should guide the LLM choice? Of- So what is the scenario? Selecting a LLM for RAG application that retrieve long document and summaries key section accurately. Option A, model size and training dataset diversity. This is important to general capability but not sufficient to ensure accurate summarization or retrieved content. So option A is incorrect. Whereas option B, retrieval, call, precision and recall. So these are the metrics ensure the retrieval, not for LLM itself, right? Whereas option C, context-less summarization, quality and inference is correct. Key consideration of the LLM, context-less must handle long retrieved document without truncation. Summarization quality must accurately condense the key section, and inference speed important for the performance and scalability. So option C is the correct, where the option D, token length and blue source are the means this that is mainly used for the you know translation. So this is irrelevant here. So correct answer is option C. Question number 135. A generative AI engineer is tasked with querying a large vector database for knowledge management system. How should they optimize the query processing for performance and accuracy? Option A, perform weighted force search for maximum precision. Option B, use nearest neighbor search algorithm with appropriate distance metrics for accurate retrieval. Option C, reduce query complexity using the smaller embedding model. Option D, skip embedding optimization and rely on the raw text retrieval. So the question asked is, you have to query large vector database model. Means you have to fetch the data. So how accurate you can get, and also it will enhance the performance. So for this, I think option A, perform direct force search, that accurate but it's very slow for large database, right? Whereas option B is correct. Nearest neighbor search is the best approach, and that balance accuracy as well as the performance for using embedding and the distance matrix to retrieve relevant document efficient. So correct answer is option B. Whereas option C, that might speed up the computation, but a smaller embedding may reduce the retrieval accuracy. So option C is incorrect. And option D is the insufficient. Means skipping embedding, that is insufficient and less accurate for the semantic search. So correct answer is option B. Question number 136. A generative AI engineer is tasked with filtering irrelevant section from the product manual used in RAG system. The manual include marketing descriptions, disclaimers, and technical specification. Which section should be retained? Option A, remove all the section and rely on the solely pre-trained model knowledge. Option B, include disclaimer and technical specification. Option C, retain all the section for completeness. Option D, retain only the technical specification relevant to the user query. So, what is the question asked? Question asked is, you are a AI engineer and you have to filter the irrelevant section from the manual. So, and the manual include marketing description, disclaimer, and technical specification. So, option A, remove all the section. That is the incorrect because LLM may hallucinate and RAG rely on the retrieval factual part. Whereas option B includes the disclaimer and technical specification. This disclaimer are usually irrelevant to answering the user query, as we know very well. So including them to reduce the uh, means increase the length and reduce the efficiency. Where option C, retain all the section for completeness. This is correct partially, but it includes the irrelevant context and it reduces the retrieval quality. Whereas option D, detail only the technical specification. This is the correct because this focus the relevant and factual query related to the content, which improve the RAG accuracy and reduce the noise. So correct answer is option D. Question number 137. A generative AI engineer is monitoring a deploy RAG system that show a decline in user satisfaction due to irrelevant output. The retrieval system has a high latency. What metrics should the engineer focus on the diagnose and resolve the issue? Option A, perplexity and blue to evaluate the output and fluency and accuracy. Option B, precision, recall and retrieval latency to measure the relevance and the identify bottlenecks. Option C, user query frequency to identify demand pattern. Option D, token usage and response length to optimize cost. So, what is the question asked exactly? Question asked is, you are generative AI engineer and you deploy a system and you are feeling that user is not satisfied because your output is irrelevant. So how you can improve and what metrics you should focus to diagnose what exactly issue is. Overall, this is something it's asking about, that how you can check your output. So perplexity and blue to evaluate the output fluency and accuracy. This matrix only used for the language generation quality, not retrieval and relevance. So option A is incorrect. Where is the perplexity, recall and retrieval efficiency? These are correct because precision and recall measure the relevance of the retrieval document. And retrieval latency identify the performance bottleneck affect the user experience. So option B is correct. Whereas option C is incorrect because useful for the workload analysis, right? But it not diagnose the irrelevant output or latency issues. Whereas option D, this focus only the cost effective, not retrieval quality and latency. So option D is again incorrect. So correct answer is option C. Precision, recall, and retrieval latency. Option B. Question number 138. A generative AI engineer is building a conversation agent for banking application. The agent must handle the sensitive information securely. What is the best approach to ensure the security? Option A, train LLM on dataset with anonymized data. Option B, lower the temperature. Option C, I did not read the complete option B because it's incorrect right now. Option C, implement the encryption for the sensitive data. Use LLM guardrail to avoid the leakage. Option D, use summarization model to reduce the data volume. So, as I said, option B is incorrect because what is the question asked? The question asked is how to handle. You have a conversational agent for the bank, and you have to handle the sensitive information. So, lowering the temperature, increasing the temperature, it is not work here because this is only give the randomness, control randomness. Here we have to use the how we can handle extra molecular information means how we can secure the info. So lowering temperature is not good. So correct answer option B is incorrect. Train the option A, train the LLM on the data set with anonymous data. That is also not. We have to secure the data. So implementing encryption for sensitive data and use LLM guardrail. Yes, this will use to avoid leakage. Option C is the perfect. With the summarization model, that is only to summarize that, so it's also not it. So correct answer is option C. Option B and D is out of context, whereas option A is train the data model to anonymize data. That is something related to that one, but it's also not one because we have to handle the sensitive information. For that, every time we have to use guardrail or encryption. So correct answer is option C. Question number 139. A generative AI engineer is designing a chain using the LangChain to answer user question about the technical specification of the electronic devices. The chain must handle the multi-turn conversation and fetch detailed response. What elements should chain include? Choose two. Option A, summarization model to shorten long response. Option B, a prompt template that maintain the conversation history for the context. Option B, a retrieval to fetch the device specification from the vector store. Option D, a rule-based system to provide the fixed answer from the respective queries. Option E, a sentiment analysis model to detect the user's satisfaction. So what is the scenario? Scenario is designing a LAN chain to answer multi-turn question about the electronic device specification and fetching the detailed response. So option is summarization model shorten log response optional but not essential to fetching the detailed technical specification. Right. So option A is incorrect. Where is option B? A prompt template that maintain the conversation history for the context. This is correct. Maintain the multi-turn context so that the model can answer the follow-up queries and accurately. So option B is correct. Where is option C? A retrieval to fetch the device specification from the web page and store. Correct. Code requirement to retrieve the relevant and technical information from LLM to generate the accurate answer. That is the correct. Whereas option D, rule-based system to provide the fetch answer from the respective query. Not necessary. LLM can handle the mapping to retrieve the context answer. So option D is incorrect. Whereas option E, sentiment analysis model to detect the user satisfaction. That is useful for monitoring, but not the part of the code chain for answering specifications. So correct answer is option B and option C. Question number 140. A generative AI engineer tasked with designing an assistant for a financial service company. The assistant must recommend a personalized saving plan based on the user income, expenses, and goal. What should prompt include? Choose two. Option A, use a generic prompt like generate a saving plan. Option B, provide an example of a successful saving plan. Option C, specify input detail like input, expenses, goal, and request, and the actionable recommendation. For example, income $5,000, expenses $3,000, goal save for vacation. Provide a saving recommendation, and option E, avoid specifying goal to encourage the flexibility. So option A, use the generic prompt like generate saving plan. Two ways. The LLM would not know the user specific context. So correct option A is incorrect. Where option B provide the example of the successful saving plan. That is optional. A few short example can help to guide the LLM, but they alone are not sufficient without the structured in. Whereas in option C, a proper specification with example. So this is the correct structure detail from ensure the generate relevance, personalized and actionable advice. Yes. So option C is correct. Whereas option E, avoid specifying goal to encourage the flexibility. Ignore the goal, will the produce generic plans and defecting the personalization. So correct answer is option C and D.